Hello, family. It's Arhinna, your tarot life coach, bringing you your April tarot scopes, big baby. Big hugs, lots and lots of love, high fives, and some damn dirty shoulder rubs. So, guys, I hope y'all are hanging in there. I hope y'all are saying your prayers, doing lots of meditations, and connecting with each other socially online. With that being said, I'm going to keep these as high vibe as possible, okay? And so let's talk about what's going on upstairs. On the 3rd, I feel like some computer love is going to be coming through, maybe some sexy texting, because we have Venus entering Gemini, lots of flirtatious energy out there. And on the 4th, this is a very important day, guys. This is Jupiter conjunct Pluto, right? They're having a very important conversation. Remember on the 12th, Pluto had this conversation with Saturn, right? And now it's sharing the information with Jupiter, which will happen again in June and in November. Now, on the 7th, full moon in Libra, 18 degrees. 18 comes down to a 9. So what are we getting justice in? What are we closing the cycle on? On the 11th, Mercury enters into Aries. Communication is going to get very clear. Mercury likes to be in like a strong sign like that. It's no longer in water. So communication is going to be forthcoming. On the 19th, happy birthday, Taurus. It's your time to shine. We're starting off the monthlies with you this time. And on the 22nd, you have a new moon in your sign, Taurus. Congratulations. Important date on the 25th, Pluto will be going retrograde in the sign of Capricorn at 24 degrees. What does that mean? It's going to make sure that transformation is going to happen, right? So, with that being said, we come to my favorite part, right? Y'all know I love pick a cards. I do them every morning in the car. If you don't catch them on here, you can catch them on Instagram. If you don't catch them on Instagram, you can catch them on TikTok. I mean, come on. It's tarot in the car. However, we're going to do it for the month. So, deep breath. Which will it be? Will it be 1 or 2? So if you chose card number 1, you have Mother Earth energy coming through. And this energy is trying to tell you that it's time to heal a relationship with the way that you mother, the way you've been mothered, and with Mother Earth. This is also telling you to pay attention to your dreams. There's something of a nurturing that needs to happen. The Mother, the Maiden, and the Crone comes to my mind. There's huge transformation with you in the way that you nurture yourself and others. Now, if you chose card number 2, you have the Knight. It's time for you to communicate your honesty. Be exactly who you are. Stand up for yourself. You don't have to be aggressive with the way that you speak. However, with the sword being down, it still means that communication needs to take place. Speak up for yourself. Realize what it is that you truly want during this time. Start journaling. Work on those things, but get that communication out there, not only to others, but to your Creator also, so that He can make a way for you. All right? With that being said, guys, stay tuned. These reads are going to be off the chain as usual. And guys, I love the comments, okay? So share with me which parts resonate with you. At the end of these videos, I'm posting my new prices. I will be lowering my prices while all of this is going on so that I can help as many people as I can. So with that being said, guys, big blessings, lots and lots of love, and see you in the reads. Hello, Cancer. Are you ready for your read, big baby? So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for allowing me the space to join with you. We're going to jump into our mind, body, and soul, hit up the tarot, follow up with a little bit of a health read and your crystal, and move forward. So I pulled out the Camelot Oracle because I haven't used it in a while, and it looks like you are working on some shadow work, big baby. So this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is, I would probably say his name all wrong, Amangons, okay? His power is that he's hungry. He's hungry for power, okay? This kind of brings out negativity, greed, destructiveness, deceit, insecurities. So when there's light, there's always darkness, okay? And so sometimes we want to get somewhere in life, but we kind of have to face all the skeletons in our closet in order to move past those emotions. For example, you're in a great relationship, everything's good, but you don't understand why you don't trust them. Well, you got to go face those insecurities in order to get past that hurdle, right? So that's what this energy is trying to move you through, and it's moving you to the deepening path. I can't even see, I don't have my glasses on. So the deepening path is really, let me get to the right page here. I have all my notes on there. Hold on. Now it's stuck. There it goes. It's moving to the north. And for the north, this is focusing on maybe your career, things of that nature. But it's trying to move you towards the best. Now, according to Feng Shui, on the north, you should have water, metal mirrors, big mirrors, round and oval, and black and white images of the career that you desire. You're going towards the Holy Grail or the Grail Castle, like the Ace of Cups. He has his cup and then he has his cup here, and then you have like a calavera on the back, you know? So for me, what I'm kind of pulling is there's some things in the shadows that need to be pulled out to the front so that you can have your Ace of Cups, your new beginning, all right? And so Amagans ask you on your way to your Grail Castle, what stands in the way for you? What's getting in the way of your love? What's getting in the way of your career? What's getting in the way of what you truly want? The Grail Castle represents protection, hope, sustenance, okay? It's like what you're hoping to get. Now, as you're getting there, let's look at what it works for in work. This might be an unexpected meeting, challenges that are coming at you. In relationships, it's learning how to trust. And for you, it's learning to be vulnerable. So these things are being drawn to the forefront because it's time to face them. Now, during this time that we're all at home and stuff, we're really having to work through those things. So utilize this time to journal or to soul search and really dig out those emotions and look at them for what they are. It's nothing to be ashamed of. I always recommend Brene Brown anytime you're dealing with things like that. She has amazing books. I'm rereading one of them. I think it's called Braving. I absolutely love it. So mentally, you have the llama coming through. And when llamas show up, it's trying to tell you about you're taking too much on. This is also about your self-image. You need to boost up your confidence, move into action, have some balance, and have stamina, because this is going to be something that needs patience. You're working with Archangel Chamael, and this is to set clear boundaries and enforce them. Now, the llama is tied to Venusian energy. They're very much loving animals, and they love to be on top of those mountains with the ascended masters. This is a card of pure love. It suggests that your heart is warm and open. However, your guidance is to be prepared to enforce your boundaries tactfully. It's one thing to love someone, but it's another thing to keep letting them walk all over you. So whether this is with a lover or friends and family, put those boundaries in place in a loving way. Is it easy? No, it's not. Now, what's interesting is you have this card called Chop Wood, okay? It has the broom and it has the pail. So maybe physically you're clearing out some stuff, you're moving things around, you're getting things done. However, the way I kind of take this is you need to keep doing what you're doing, but maintain open to new possibilities. Because you see how those doors are opening in the card, and then it's just like you're just kind of like doing what needs to be done. Now, spiritually, to the Akashic Records, you have this beautiful card called the Oracle of Delphi. In this card, this is telling you that your insight, your intuition is really strong right now. Your psychic energy is high. You might even be getting images or feelings without even knowing where they're coming from. Take note of those things, because this is like your intuition is rising to a whole nother level, all right? That's the best way that I can put that. So let's go ahead and give the deck a good little shuffle. We're gonna be using the Babylonian Tarot. Sorry that you can hear me shuffling so loud. I'm trying to do it quietly. Bless these cards for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm going to split this deck. And here I have the Queen of Wands looking at the Tower reversed. So whether this is you or you're dealing with a fire sign, the situation isn't as bad as you think it is. I do see a lot of people involved in your situation behind those cards. There was a lot of like kings and other queens. So I'm telling you, there might be too many people in your business, okay? Or maybe you're helping family out, maybe you're around family, but there's too many people in your business. It's time to set some healthy boundaries. The Eight of Arrows just flew out of the deck. I'm going to leave it out and kind of see how we can fit that into the read. I'm going to put it right there. All right, we got a 6. We're ready to go, big baby. Move those cards to the side. There's the Princess of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. So you're starting off this month birthing new ideas. You're also trying to understand. There's something with a mother-daughter relationship because the Queen of Wands came out. You're trying to find balance, creating new possibilities. Okay, you're taking control. And now if you see here, this wand matches the Two of Wands. You have the Magician's wand, even though it ends in conflict, okay? It ends in conflict because you're like doubting, like, should I do this? Should I not? Overall energy is the Nine of Pentacles. So what are you investing in? And I do feel like you're carrying a load that is too heavy and you need to learn to ask for help, okay? So I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. Lots of family stuff going on, okay? Lots of family stuff, and this message could be for you or it could be for someone else, all right? Take the parts that fit. I have a father-daughter relationship. The father is talking a lot. The daughter isn't listening, which causes the Tower to not really, or a superior, however you want to look at that. They're the same suit. The Tower reverse is like, it's not as bad as you think it is, but the Queen of Wands doesn't want to pay attention to it. She's looking at the Three of Wands reverse with the Prince of Wands and the Seven of Wands. For me, this speaks of a lot of action and no confidence to go through. This is also telling me that there's just like a lot of conflict going on within the family. Oh, sorry. Got my camera all off. There we go. Now, let's look at this and see what comes out. I'm going to be clarifying with the Light Seers deck. So in the past, we have the Princess of Wands. We're birthing new things. We're trying to find balance. So what does the Princess of Wands want Cancer to know? Princess of Wands, what do you want us to know? 3 cards falling out. Just going to the 3rd card. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you're going to be dealing with something that's going to pop up during Sagittarius season. I know this is for a monthly reading, but sometimes the messages are really, really forthcoming. I am going to tell you to pay attention to the eclipses that are going to be happening in June, okay? Because that comes out for me with this card. So there are some things that you got on the back burner. It's just kind of time to kind of put things into balance and go with patience. Again, if you look at the 2 things he's juggling, and then you have what needs to change with the 2 of Pentacles, is that there needs to be balance. There's something that needs to be balanced. And should it be reversed? Yes, it should. You're walking away from those things that no longer serve you. Some of y'all might be walking away from a Sagittarius or a fire sign. Whatever it is, you're moving into your power. I feel like this is the month that you find your power, because you are like the magician. That's the hidden influence. You're looking at the situation. You're walking away from things that don't matter, or not that they don't matter, but they're not working. And it's like that Angela Bassett scene. It's my favorite scene in Waiting to Excel, when she just throws that match and she walks off. It's almost like you're just like, F it, you know, I did my best, you don't want to see it, and I'm out. So the magician is advising you to kind of save your money. Pay attention to how much you're spending, okay? Pay attention to what you're spending and what you're spending it on, because that's what's going to give you the ability to control the conflict. The conflict could be financial, or the conflict is held up in something financial, okay? So let's look at this 2 of Wands energy. She's like, you're not touching it. You're not touching what I have. Here's the Queen of Wands, and she's upright. But look at this. She's got her money and she's got her hand open, right? Because she's bringing you a blessing. Now, if I look at this and it was the 2 of Wands and she has a wand, she brings in the financial blessing or the good news. There is a woman who's bringing in good news for you, right? So we have a wand here. We have 2 wands there. Is that 3 wands plus 5 is what? 8 wands. Whatever it is that you are planning to move on, communicate about, or move forward, you're going to be able to, but it's like you have like inner conflict about it still. You're afraid of this situation. So let's see what the Queen of Wands suggests for you. I'm going to use, where's the Loteria? I'm going to go to the Loteria. Queen of Wands, what does the Queen of Wands want you to do? Okay, sorry, just hitting the camera all up. So I have the number 5 coming in with la música, el músico. So I feel like it ain't over till the fat lady sings, baby, okay? And whether that is the Queen of Wands or you or whatever, it ain't over till the fat woman sings, baby, or the fat lady sings. And this is a situation that's going to bring a lot of change, right? And I feel like you're going to get your ability to move forward in the music that you listen to, okay? And there's something about her knocking on your door. She's going to be knocking on your door. Here, it's with music, singing bowls, just to clarify it. You need to clear your space with music, Cancer. Clear it. Listen to beautiful singing bowls. I know I've been doing some meditations, if you're on Instagram, with @medium psychic parodies, and she's been doing these sound bowl healing meditations that are so amazing, okay? Check her out. She also is a wonderful psychic medium. I absolutely adore her. Now, the singing bowls is coming in. It's clearing energy. You're the Queen of Wands here, okay? You're getting help from her, because this conflict has to end, right? We're not investing, and we're not going into that direction anymore, okay? We're not. I think like what we're going to learn from this time
in solitude or in social distancing, is that we can still be connected without being connected, right? That in ways we can be even more connected. There's this vibe coming in from these two people who are going to help you get to where you want to be. There is big changes coming in for you, Cancer. You have Temperance with the 5, the 5 of Wands, and Musical with the 5. So 555, moving you into a situation to where you need to be. The King of Pentacles is saying, yes, you're going to get what you want, but you need to really be ready for it, okay? Because he's got that last pentacle that you need, because you feel like you've been going round and round and round the situation, and it's time to get to where we're going. So let's look at this 9 of Pentacles, and let's see what this is trying to tell you. I feel like with the 9 of Pentacles, honestly, and the King of Pentacles bringing that last pentacle that you needed, that the money is going to come in right in the nick of time. Upright, and it leads to a major transformation. You might not have enough right now. You might not have what you needed to get to the next level. But if you learn to accept the help, someone is coming in to bring you what you need, okay? But you have to be open and ready to receive. Continue saving so that you can move forward. I do recommend that this is a great month for you to start using singing bowls, Tibetan bowls, crystal bowls, whatever it is, to clear the energy and the vibe, all right? But be open to what this woman is bringing in, and man. So let's close off your read. Your spiritual guidance is Joan of Arc. Oh no, wait, guys, I'm so sorry. You know what? I wanted to do some love reading. So let's do single Cancers. What can single Cancers expect? I have the Fool coming out, and you have Amethyst in your hand. Amethyst is your crystal this month because it also came out for you for your crystal. So if you're trying to attract love, Amethyst is going to bring it in. This is also the flower of life. Everything is connected. I feel like with the Fool, it's time to wipe the slate clean. It's time for a rebirth because it's right there by the Death card. So be willing to fall in love with love again. All right. Now, for our boot up Cancers. Boot up Cancers, what you got? Boot up Cancers. Oh, okay. Get out of your head, Cancer. Okay, I have the King of Cups with the 5 of Swords. All right, you are either the king or you're dealing with the king. Let the hang-ups go, okay? Stop over-analyzing. Get out of your head. Communicate from your heart. Things are not as bad as you think they are, all right? This is about clarity. The 5 of Swords is moving you towards the 6 of Swords. So in these moments, remember when I was saying this is about really communicating your feelings. And look at those singing bowls. Clear your house with singing bowls, okay? Even if it's through YouTube and you put it on your TV and go about your business, okay? So it can clear up the communication so you can stop going round and round. What I did notice is there's also 2 kings in your read. So for me, this is recognition at your job, all right? So keep doing a good job that you're doing. Now, your spiritual guidance is Joan of Arc, the voice of truth. You're being encouraged to stand strong. You might also feel unrecognized and misunderstood, but that doesn't mean you have to give up on what you truly want and desire, okay? You kind of feel like you're on a battlefield, but this conflict will come to an end very soon. You have to have faith. Know that you have support, but speak your truth. You need to stand up for yourself, all right? Now, when it comes to your Pluto retrograde, you have the Vatican, okay? This is what are people erasing. There's so much history that's being erased. This is located in Vatican City, Italy. The energy focus here is secrets. And I always say secrets, they're no fun. They can even hurt someone. So what secrets are being kept from you? And that's what you need to go and find out during this time. Maybe it's researching your family tree. Maybe it's getting more information. But there's something being kept from you, all right? And it bothers you. It's making you struggle. You're having trouble building relationships, maybe starting your business. You kind of feel like there's bits and pieces of yourself that you don't know. So in these moments, use your voice, speak up for yourself so that you can gather that information and move yourself to the next level. Now, when it comes to your self-care, rest your mind. Silence is good, okay? No response is a response, all right? I've been getting those messages. How are you? Are you okay? Like, you ain't checked on me in 7 months, and now you worried about me? No, thank you, okay? No. Bye. Okay, we don't have time for that. But during this silent time, during this time when things are quiet, reflection is really good for you, Cancer. My Venus is in Cancer, so I'm taking this into my love life right now. Silence will get the answers you desire, whether they're from yourself or from someone else. I'm telling you, silence will go a long way. When it comes to your health, you have the Knight of Swords coming in. The Knight of Swords is issues with your shoulders, respiratory problems, and nerves. Now, this is tied to Gemini and Aries energy. The planet is Mars. The herb is wild cherry. It's an astringent and expectorant. It's used for coughs. It's used for digestion. It's used for lung issues. In magic, it helps with desires, used to enhance outcomes. You can burn it as an incense to increase passion. You can carry it in a red mojo bag with other love herbs to attract a new lover. Now, when I look at your health and I see with issues with your shoulders and respiratory, I'm going to tell you, like, you might need like a good little upper massage. And sometimes, you know, we're doing social distancing, so I shared this with Gemini. One thing that you can do is get someone to like kind of tap your back in like a rhythmic way so that you're breaking up the mucus in your back. If you don't have anyone there, a lot of times what I do is I get a tennis ball and I just roll it across my back, up and down as I'm on the wall, because I need to break up stuff in my back, whether it's tension or mucus. Now, remember, echinacea, golden seal, mullein, those herbs are going to clear you out. Elderberry will keep you keep your immune system high, but it's very important for you to clear those lungs. So in the morning, drinking warm or hot water with lemon. Throw a little ginger in there if you can handle it. Clear out those lungs. Drink warm water, drink teas throughout the day just to keep those lungs healthy. Amethyst is your crystal. This is a very powerful crystal, okay? It transforms negative energies. It helps you remember your dreams. Also, it's going to help cleanse your aura and bring things back into balance. You actually got this in the weekly read, so that's super, super cool. And it's good for injuries, hearing disorders, insomnia, and anything to do with breath. So since we're talking about the lungs, doing the breath of fire, really clearing out those lungs every once in a while to get you grounded will help too. This crystal indicates that something negative in your life is about to be changed and transformed. There may be a need to cleanse or release something to allow that transformation to happen. It's about allowing the energy to come through, all right? So that is your read, my beautiful, beautiful Cancerians. I hope you have a wonderful month. Stay in touch. Leave in the comments what parts resonated with you. And if you're interested in a read, hit me up at ariannaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Arianna Luciano. Be blessed, fam.